swali ya mwisho kwangu.
Yeah.
Kuna mtu alikuwa ananiambia that yeye amekuwa so much ana struggle sana na masturbation.
Yeah.
Na yeye ni mtu wa church. Yes, anakuanga anapenda mambo ya church sana, but alijipata addicted sana na masturbation. Anasema that anajiambianga I will stop this, I will stop it, I will stop it. Na anajiambia kabisa, naanza kuomba kabisa. Anasema yenyewe hii stuff hainipeleki vizuri. So anajaribu yake yote, but inakuwa tu in vain.
Okay.
So kila wakati kuna ile wakati hao watu watakwambia mtu anakuwa aroused, unakuwa yes, leo nimechangamka. Unapata hiyo unasema na yenyewe sasa nitafanya aje? Unakumbuka kuna nini? Kuna page unaweza fungua ufanye nini? Ujipressure na hiyo kitu. So kama huyo mtu alikuwa anauliza, yes, yeye anaomba, yeye anajaribu yake yote. So how can he be helped out from it?
Okay. Thank you for that wonderful question. That is not the first person to ask such a question. I've encountered many who ask the same question. One of them was a great youth leader who had really struggled through masturbation. And he came to me. He was so open to me and narrated the whole story, the whole scenario of how he has tried to evade the act or to get out of it, but all in vain. But the first question to ask, or the first question that I asked him was this: how often do you remain in a secret place all by yourself? And he indicated that he spent most of his time all by himself. Then the next question: when you spend that most of your time all by yourself, what do you do? What do you engage your mind with? He told me, most of my time I engage myself in my phone watching pornography. Remember I told you, in 79 AD, in the 1st century in Roman city, in Pompeii, it was discovered that there were images which were meant for sexual arousal. Pornography, one of its aim is to arouse someone sexually in order for that person to desire for the same and then look for an outlet. And by so doing, you find the man having himself masturbating. So, in order for such a person to get rid of masturbation, number one, he should engage his mind with other positive things that are beneficial to him. And he or she should not spend most of his time all alone. I also got the same question from a woman. Yeah, from a woman. And she had the same problem, struggling with the same. And the answer was, you have to have someone or with you sharing what you are experiencing, the problems you are undergoing. Remember, this one was a married one, but she had a lot of problems, struggling with masturbation. So number one, for one to get out of it, you must engage your mind with the positive things. Because this arousal is happening because one is like what we say, empty mind is the devil's workshop. So when you are empty, when you are not engaging your minds with other beneficial things or issues, it will lead to that one. Because once you get aroused, you'd like to relieve yourself. And as you try to relieve yourself, there is no one there to relieve you. So you have to relieve yourself. And so you get addicted So this is an addiction. And for one to get out of it, you see, any addiction does not come out in a day. You don't release or get yourself out of it in a day. It's a process. And this process sometimes requires a counselor. Someone who will counsel this person, someone who will sit next to this person and ask the question that I'm also posing to you. What do you do in your own free time? What do you do when you are all by yourself? What do you do when you get aroused? So that's what will get this person out of it gradually. Prayers will be there, but this act or some demons, as the Bible says, that one needs to fast and pray, yes, but you must get yourself out. Get yourself out. Because I can pray for you, but once I leave you, you get into your cubicle. Once you get there, what are you watching? What are you doing? What are you telling your mind? So you get yourself out of it by engaging your mind on positive issues, positive things that will help you, things that you get you out of that. 2 days ago, when you wrote to me, I got a phone call. And the man who called me was struggling in that. And he was so open. One, in order for you to get out of it, another thing, you need to speak out. Speak with somebody. Tell somebody, I'm struggling in this. Because might be the person you open yourself to will help you, will show you the process, will engage you in the process of getting out. Because this is an addiction. Why am I saying so? Just as drug users must consume greater quantities of drugs or more powerful drugs to achieve the same high, pornography and masturbation drags a person deeper and deeper into sexual addictions and ungodly desires. So it is an addiction that must first of all be dealt with. And there is a process of getting out of it gradually by asking the questions I've asked, and then by the very person getting himself out of it. And to get out of it, you must make a decision. You must make a decision. I'm not going to do it, come what may. Arousals will be there because you are a human being. You are a human being. You cannot deny that fact. That is biological. That's how you've been created. And it shows that your body is functional. Yeah, it is functional. But even if it is functional, how are you conducting yourself? Must you do it? Must you engage in it?